more time, I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time,
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 30-day happiness challenge. I hope you all are finding some excitement in this challenge, and I hope it is helping whoever needs it. Even if you don't need it, I hope that you are just happier in general. We are now on day 8 of the happiness challenge, and day 8's challenge is to list 10 things you do well. I am going to split this up into 2. I'm going to list 5 things I do well, and I'm going to list 5 things that I like about myself. So in the beginning, I told you guys you could change this challenge up to make it match yourself or to whatever your preference is. So that's my change for the challenge. To start off, the first thing I do well is I am good with electronics. I would say unfortunately, because everyone always wants me to do everything for them with electronics. But that's not an unfortunate thing. That's very fortunate because there's new electronics coming out every day. There's new computers coming out. There's upgraded systems always coming out. And that's something I actually enjoy doing is with electronics because I like a challenge. And if I can figure out something new, then that makes me happy. And I know that I am winning. Second thing that I do well is I am good with arts and crafts and DIY projects. That's something else I just enjoy doing. I look at it as one of my hobbies. I can basically pretty much create multiple things if I put my mind to it and I get really creative with it. I can recreate multiple things. So that's another good thing. That's another good hobby that I have that's very fortunate. My third thing I do well is I love to cook. I like to try new recipes, and I am on the verge now of trying new healthy recipes just to get my health up and just to get my health back. So I love to cook and just trying new recipes, trying different things, just mixing the different things up. So that's something else I do well. Number 4 that I do well is shop. Ladies, who does not love to shop? Who does not like to go out in the stores looking for sale items, looking for clearance items, and just get the bomb stuff that's on clearance? I don't know about y'all, but when I find something that's on clearance and I think it's a really good buy, that just touches my heart. So I love to shop. And my 5th thing that I do well is I am a quick learner, which is very good. So whether it be with a new job, whether it be with makeup, or even down to editing a video, like I can pick up on things quickly. As far as new jobs, I can learn the different tasks that they do at their job, and I can keep learning and become better and better at it. In my very first YouTube video, I told you guys I wasn't that great at makeup, and I am by all means not a professional at all, and I'm still learning. But watching makeup videos and just practicing, keep practicing, I have become better at it. I've learned different techniques, different things from different makeup artists. And as far as editing videos, once I keep making videos, keep learning how to do things, then you pick up different tips of your own, and you just learn how to do things. And okay, on to 5 things that I like about myself. Number 1, top of the list, being that I can be me, and I am comfortable in my own skin. I don't have to think what anyone else thinks about me. That's something that I learned. You can't always think what people are going to think about you, because some people are going to be negative, some people are always going to be positive. So you just have to be comfortable in your own skin, and you just have to learn to block out negative comments, take advantage of positive comments, and you too can be yourself and you can be positive in your own skin. Number 2 is I am a sensitive person. This is a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I'm a sensitive person. I cry easy. Yes, I am a water bag or a water bucket, whatever they call it. I am very sensitive. Sometimes I let certain thoughts get to me, and when I think those thoughts, my mind just goes racing with those different thoughts, and I worry a lot, and I just can't get it out of my head. So that's a uh, I wouldn't say a downfall, but that's just how I'm made. Okay, that's just something. That's just a trait that God gave me. So, and it's also a blessing because I am a sensitive person. I do care what others think, not necessarily what they think about me, but I do care, of others' feelings, and I'm just a caring type of person. And I do try to make people feel good about themselves, and do try to make people happy. Sometimes I may put people before myself just because I love to see others happy. So sometimes that's my sensitivity. Number 4, I am a kind person. I was raised since I came out of the womb to have manners and to say yes ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, no sir, thank you, you're welcome. All of those good manners. It takes a village to raise a child. So not only by my parents, who I taught to have manners, by my grandparents, aunties, uncles, older cousins. So I'm a pretty kind person, and my manners are top notch. Don't get me wrong, I am not perfect by all means possible, not perfect at all. Yes, sometimes I have attitudes, what person don't. But overall, I am a pretty kind person. But for the most part, I am a kind person because let me tell you, if I was disrespectful to anybody when I was younger, or even now, when you get that look from mama or grandma or anybody, honey, to straighten up quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right, and the last thing is I am dependable, responsible, independent person, all of those traits. I always was that way growing up. I always liked to do things on my own. I was very independent. People could always count on me. I was a responsible person, even from when, growing up, middle school, high school, when I did get a cell phone. Even though my bill was like $20, my mom made me pay at least like $20 a month for my phone bill. So I had to find out ways or figure out ways as far as doing chores and things like that around the house to be able to pay my phone bill. So, and then even through high school, when I finally got a big girl job, that's what I call it. Then I took on, when I had started getting credit cards. I never liked anyone to help me necessarily. I always paid my bills on my own, but if I did need help, I would definitely ask. But I just like to do things on my own and make my own payments, or just anything else that calls for being independent or responsible person. So I thought that was a very good trait, because even now to this day, I still use that trait. I'm still very independent, and it does get me in trouble sometimes, but that's just how I am. All right, guys, so that was today's challenge. Tomorrow's challenge is to take a meaningful photo, and I will have that video up as well as soon as I get it recorded. And I also want to thank you guys for getting me to 10 likes on my last video. As I promised, I do have that smoky eye makeup look coming, and I also have my video on my DIY crochet braids coming. So you guys should stay tuned. And to all of my newbies that are watching this video now, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell next to it so you never miss an upload, you never miss my future uploads. To my oldies, thank you so much for sticking with me and viewing these videos. I hope you guys like this challenge. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments how I'm doing and if you guys like this challenge. And see you in the next video. Peace, love, and blessings.